Your stability is finally here. You will no longer struggle with being stable. This is a quick mess, chosen one. It's been a rough life, chosen one. The chosen one life, man. That life of a star seed, life of a spiritual warrior is not easy. But chosen one, what you are starting to understand is the path that you have lived and the way that your life has been set up. It was like that for a reason. It was very challenging, but the trials and tests that you've had in your life growing up, it was for a cause. And when you found yourself in situations where it was do or die, because of the life that you had already lived, you were able to survive and thrive in these type of situations. See, chosen one, you came into this world with a purpose, and you're starting to see that purpose. And that purpose is for you to shape the world in the way that you see that it should be shaped. And this is why a lot of times, chosen one, people have always tried to attack your mind or tried to make you feel unsure of yourself. We try to make you think things outside of what you wanted to think. But you were always able to trust yourself. And this is why a lot of people say you're hard-headed or whatever. Because you always did exactly what you wanted to do regardless. It was just something in you. Well, your life has been set up the way it was set up, chosen one. Because when you're operating or trying to level up in the consciousness in this world, is the way it's set up is going to come with battles. It's not going to just be a walk in the park. And so, in a sense, the things that you grew up having to endure was like training camp or like training for the greater test or trial that laid ahead, which you have met when you find yourself in the Chosen One Olympics, when you find yourself in any of the situations that you had to maneuver or navigate through by making conscious choices and taking actions. All right. So what you're starting to realize, Chosen One, is that everything that came up against you and what the world meant to destroy you was really used to build you and mold you so you could be sitting in the place that you're sitting, so you could be operating in the mindset that you are operating in now, chosen one. And when we dive deeper into these situations, when we look at your life, one of the things that you have never really had, chosen one, was stability. And this comes in all different types, right? Like, some of you have had places where, some of you have lived lives where you hop home to home, school to school, state, city to city. You've never had a home where you stayed in one place, right? You've moved from city to city since you could remember. That's how life has been. One day you was over here, the next school year you was over there, right? And when you found yourself in a place where you had never been, guess what? You were able to maneuver through it because of how your lifestyle jumped and jumped and jumped, right? But let's look at this in a deeper layer, let's take a deeper look at this, right? Because stability comes in a lot of forms. And somebody might say, yo, I didn't move around a lot. And you might have stayed in the same house, but you still were lacking in stability as far as what was going on in the home. You might have stayed there, but was it a stable environment? Was the conditioning stable for you to grow up? A lot of you have dealt with abandonment, people leaving out your life, toxic situations at home. Then you had people who were going in foster care and things like that in the system, where these home lives had never been stable, chosen one. And you went through this unstable life that unknowingly to you, stability became something that you desired as an adult. Because you had never had stability in your life. And so unconsciously, you've always desired and wanted stability. Now, chosen one, you are not like everyone else, right? You get attacked. You have attackers where other people might have haters. They might have people that don't like them. You are spiritually attacked, right? Things happen in your life. People try to take you out. Things come up against you. Shit just happens, it seems, right? No, it's not just happening. These are literal spiritual attacks. Because I told you, chosen one, you came into this reality with a purpose. And the powers that be that control this reality, they don't want to give up their power. And they understand you came into this reality for the purpose of changing the narrative, shaking things up, being a disruptor. And so you've been spiritually attacked your whole life, chosen one. And even when you found yourself as an adult, when you were out here with the ability to provide yourself with this stability that you desired to have because you never had as a child, things would happen out of nowhere. As soon as you would get stable, as soon as you get your own spot, all of a sudden, crazy situation, you lose the house, crash out. Police come get you for shit that you did 10 years ago, lock you up. Just like that. Everything that you accomplished was lost. Everything that you accomplished, down the drain. Debt will pop up out of nowhere. You owe all this money. You can't pay your rent. Evicted. Right? This is spiritual warfare, chat. This is spiritual warfare, chosen one. And so life had begun to have this strange pattern of you getting to stability and then having to start over, having to start from scratch. Well, chosen one, I am here to tell you, your stability is here. You will no longer have to start over from scratch. You will no longer lose what you have put into it. See, there has been something desiring to take away what you have built, to take away your legacy. Every time you have gotten closer to putting your feet in the door, something would come and block the door off. Every time that you had gotten to the point where you had found stability, something would happen to make you lose it. But chosen one, you have walked through the spiritual fire. You have come over the odds. You have beat the odds, chosen one. Your new perception switch and how you see the world is changing everything in your life. And the trials and tribulations that you have made it through, you no longer will go through. Chosen one, you have earned your stability. This stability that you have is spiritual stability, which is going to make sure that nothing can come and take you out of your place. Nothing can come and take what you have built. Chosen one, you have found spiritual stability. And now you should forever, as long as you are operating in this system, have stability in your life.